I stood at the threshold of my old elementary school, the familiar creak of the door echoing the memories of laughter and scorn that haunted me like a ghost. It was here years ago that I made the choice to drop out of college, to chase a vision that seemed ludicrous to everyone around me. I could still hear the jeers of my peers. "You're leaving to build toilets? Eco-friendly toilets? Good luck with that." They laughed, their voices a cacophony of dismissal that had cut deeper than any blade. That day I felt the sting of rejection, the weight of disbelief crushing my spirit. But rather than surrender, I clung to my idea, a dream born from the dismal sanitation conditions I had witnessed in rural communities. I packed my bags, left the scorn behind, and threw myself into research and design. I spent countless nights huddled over sketches and prototypes, my hands stained with dirt and hope. The struggle was relentless. I faced failures that could have easily broken me. Each prototype that didn't work was a reminder of the laughter, a shadow looming over my determination. I scavenged for funding, pitched my vision to anyone who would listen, and fought against the tide of doubt that threatened to drown me. But I persevered. It was during those sleepless nights that I realized my worth wasn't defined by their laughter. I was driven by a purpose far greater than myself. Years passed, and finally, my eco-friendly toilet design gained traction. After relentless pitching and persistence, I secured a partnership with a nonprofit focused on improving sanitation in rural schools. The first installation was a triumph, a small school on the outskirts of my hometown. As I watched the children use the very toilets that had once been a punchline, tears of pride streamed down my face. And now, standing in this classroom, I was overwhelmed by the memories of my past. I stepped inside, my heart racing. The walls were adorned with crayon drawings, the desks worn from years of learning. I approached the blackboard, the echoes of my childhood filling the air. But this time, it wasn't laughter I heard. It was the sound of hope. Suddenly, the door swung open, and a group of students rushed in, their faces lighting up at the sight of me. "You built the toilets for us," one girl exclaimed, her eyes wide with admiration. In that moment, I felt the weight of my journey lift. I had returned, not as the boy who dropped out, but as a man who dared to dream and defy the odds. I smiled, my heart full. No longer was I the subject of ridicule. I was a testament to resilience, a beacon of what it means to rise from the ashes of humiliation. The laughter had transformed into applause, and I was finally home.